I'm glad to be back for the announcements this week. Sorry I missed them last week. We have a lot of really fun things going on this week. Mr. Morris is going to talk about some of them. The first one I kind of just want to give a little plug to, and he'll talk about in a second, is also the KISS Breakfast, our KISS event, which is this Wednesday night at 5:30. We'll have food trucks here. The book fair will be open. There'll be some crafts in there to do. Now, KISS stands for Kids Invite Someone Special.
Oh, good.
So,
you scared me for a second.
So that could
something
be
else.
No, that could be anybody that you can think of that you would want to invite with you to come and spend time with you at the book fair. Anyone special. So before we get to that though, we also have some fun things going on with, we've recently went through our Teacher of the Year nominations and Classified Staff of the Year nominations. We have some of the best teachers in the world here at Beer Bomb. We are incredibly lucky to come here every day and work with them. And you guys are lucky to have them as your teachers. So today I'm going to announce who was nominated. And then tomorrow we'll have a special morning announcement where we will announce the winner of Teacher of the Year. So, our Teacher of the Year nominees are Miss Gerber, Miss Whitley, Miss Cascanet, Miss King, the teacher, the second grade teacher, Miss King, Mr. Perkins, the counselor, Miss Kapkovic, Miss Wright, the third grade teacher, Miss Wright, Miss Botkin, and Miss Fugelsang. And so our classified teachers are classified nominees of the year, and those are our people who really help make the building run. Without them, our buildings would not work at all. So we had two nominees for that, and that's Miss Perry in the office and Mr. Dave, our custodian, who does such a great job keeping Beer Bomb looking amazing. So tune in tomorrow. We'll do a special announcement, and we'll announce who ends up being our Teacher of the Year and Classified Staff of the Year. So, Mr. Morris, if you have the birthdays and the events.
Boy, that's a lot of great teachers.
It really is.
We can only pick one. All right. Birthdays this week. Let's start with Sunny Hodzich, Aiden Vander, Kaylee Rodas, Braden Thompson, Elizabeth Persons, Mara Dawson, Adi Kurdic, Ideen Kahundich, and Theo Coronado. So those are our birthdays this week. As Mr. Birch said a few minutes ago, a lot of great events this week. Book fair all week starting today. As he mentioned, going along with the book fair on Wednesday, it's kind of our grandparents / anybody special that you'd like to bring up. We'll have food trucks here. That's Wednesday afternoon. Also on Wednesday, I know Music Club, they've got a concert in the gym starting at 4:30. So Beer Bomb's going to be a busy place Wednesday afternoon. Only other thing we have this week, our 4th graders, they'll be visiting Merrimack Caverns tomorrow.
So one side note, you can kind of tell from our background, this Saturday is St. Patrick's Day. So if you guys want to wear green on Friday, just in honor of that, you go for it. St. Patrick's Day doesn't really fall on Friday, it's Saturday. But we thought we'd kind of do a little early celebration because everyone loves St. Patrick's Day. One last thing I want to talk about. I know many of you guys, if you follow sports, this week the NCAA tournament, basketball tournament starts to figure out who's going to end up being win the national championship. There is a team, we talk about growth mindset a lot with our students, with you guys, and there is a team that made the tournament this year named Texas Southern. Now, Texas Southern is a great example of growth mindset and not letting some failure stop you and having grit. Texas Southern started 0-13, which means the first 13 games they played, they lost. They didn't win at all. However, they had grit. They kept working. They kept playing. They ended up winning their conference tournament, which allowed them to get into the national tournament, which they are now going to be able to play to be the national champions of the whole entire country, simply because they didn't give up. They started 0-13, but they didn't stop. They kept pushing. They kept practicing. They kept getting better, and here they are with a chance to be the champions. So that's a pretty awesome example about how grit and determination can help you have success, even if at first you have a little bit of failure. So let's go out there this week, Beer Bomb. Let's have a great week, and see you guys later.